We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. The start is
wear down his opponent, both mentally and physically. He gets in your head with his constant movement and his bumping and grab. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there.
Attempts, only one made.
There's the triple. Here's Rose, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Wall. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Rockets. And that basket was win in their last game out against Houston.
And Kevin, in that game we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys.
You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that
down. Is something that took a few of the greats to another level entirely, and it helps your team, too.
Gets it to go. Rose has got hit. All with it. Averaging 19 points per contest. Ariza with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been
gone south for him here in the quarter.
He passes to Rose. Here's Clutch. Shoots. And it goes. That's good.
And quickly.
Outside Rose. He kicks it to Dang. The Bulls keep it alive. Gibson dishes to Rose. Passes it to Clutch. Back to Rose. The pass to Clutch for three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Dang. Then there's Derrick Rose. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball. That's good.
Well, as athletic as like a cat out there, the way he's able to twist and turn through traffic.
The shot's good from Clutch.
He is bombing it today. How many more?
Chicago leading by 5. Well, Clark, you mentioned Rose's assist totals have climbed pretty steadily over the years. And, Steve, I know you appreciate that. With all that he can do, he's always looking for others.
And I think that's what makes him so dangerous offensively, because he can create his own shot or for his teammates. Well, he may not be just a pure point guard.
Clock at 6. Passes it to Clutch. Lets it go from the wing. Second shot opportunity. And Boozer lays it in. And now it's averaging 25 points a game. Here's Gibson. It's Chicago with another bucket. Like the form on his shot is broken at all.
No, it's got some issues, though.
Yes, it does.
And it's going to be a matter of practice, Kevin. Before reaching the NBA, he was so much more explosive than other players. He didn't need to with those mechanics on the shot.
And here's Rose. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. And the shot is good.
Get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Shot's good from Butler.
Well, we've seen that chance. The momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Now here's Seraphin following the miss by Derrick Rose. On the wing, Dang. Pass to Rose. Clutch defended by Beal. Ariza brings the double. 6 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And there's the pass to Clutch. Heinrich outside. The kick out to Dang. Fires for 3. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Heinrich with the steal. Throws it from deep. No good. And we finished one half of basketball. It's Chicago up by 12.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. The games are starting to take on a little more meaning as the season gets into full swing. Chicago with the lead against Washington. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. Clutch putting on a clinic against Washington. He's up to 19 points, and it's been bombs away from outside. On the other side, the Wizards are struggling. They're the underdogs in this matchup and haven't exactly barked well. Bradley Beal hasn't made much of an impact so far. An abysmal field goal percentage, the shot not cooperating. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we...
And those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Beal and Ariza. It's stolen by Dang. Fast break, here we go. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
The Bulls have made their... Now here's Wall. And here's Ariza. He dishes it to Beal. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Unloads. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Offensively now, that's a different story. He's a stopper. He's got good length and athleticism. And I like the intensity he plays with. This is a guy that only played 1 year of college basketball. He's made a nice career for himself in the NBA.
Shots good by Gibson. Pass to Clutch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Of course, they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor. 3 assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
And it's slammed in by Farishah.
Hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Clutch after the basket by Washington. Rose gets the bucket.
Well, this is the kind of shoot. Typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Wall. Hits the jump hook. Wall's got 10. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Clutch. Double by Farishah. Here's Boozer. Good. 6-point inside Boozer. 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Boozer's 4th rebound in this one. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for you. Here's Clutch. 28 points for him. Pass to Muhammad. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances.
They're hitting their shots.
Now here's Wall. 10 points for him. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Dude, very, very well done.
That's good. And that's 13 pounds.
It's been a tale of 2 halves, huh, guys? He was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Now Maynard, right now averaging 5 points a game. Back to Ariza from past the arc. The basket good off the assist from Maynard. And 11 points the miss.
And you know, thinking about Ariza, it makes sense to be selective offensively for him. I mean, he looks to be a 3-and-D guy and finish around the rim. When he tries to become an isolation scorer.
Now Maynard. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Porter, he drains it from the right block. Nice D from Chris Singleton.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
And Maynard gets it to go.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
The Bulls leading by 22. There's the feed to Murphy. He's guarded by Booker. He dishes it to Murphy. Butler on the wing. Tipped. Porter with the steal. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Maynard, no good. And here's Heinrich. Moving it up. Can't get it to fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. It's 5 right now. The forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. Derrick Rose is out there with Clutch, and it's Boozer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Beal, smooth as silk on the finger roll. Gibson, here's Clutch, outside Rose. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding.
Over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Wall kicks to Beal, and he dumps it down.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Chicago leading by 19 points. Stolen by Bergeron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That one on Rose.
Textbook example there of how the
outside Rose. Leads him in there. Here's Clutch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 31 points. Some solid defense from Wright. Wizards trail by 19. He passes to Wall. The dish to Bergeron. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The other way. Now here's Wall. Shoots a three. Here's Okafor. Makes it off the glass.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They
to steal. Makes the lead pass.
look out. Watch out now.
Out of this world. Aerial skill. Kicks to Rose. Feeds to Boozer. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wizards have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Wall gets a screen from Beal. And Wall kicks to Beal. That's good. Beal's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Pass to Rose. Left side Boozer. Bergeron with the fadeaway. And it's Chicago scoring again. They're on a 17-7 run. All with it. Fires the three. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 6 assists here tonight. He's starting rebound. Wall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dishes to Bergeron. The lead now cut to single digits.
He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Beal on the double team. Trying to get back on track, and that is good. 34 points for Clutch. And here's Wall. It's Ariza on the wing. And that comes off the assist that brings the double. Back to Gibson. Steps back and shoots. No good from Clutch. Here's Washington now. They're on a 19-7 run. Good on the shot. Beal's got 12.
He's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Gets it to go.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Chicago leading by 5. And it's Rose penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose. The pass to Clutch. They double him with Wall. There's the dish to Dang. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clutch. Elbow shot. And that one's good. And now can't hit. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's Clutch. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the rest.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Bergeron. Chris Singleton comes in for Emeka Okafor. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Webster in for Bradley Beal.
No, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clutch. Another three for Chicago.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Webster outside. Can't hit. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on the show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Clutch.
41 points, quite a game. Not a lot of problems for you putting up impressive numbers in this win. Did you come into the game expecting to score like you did?
Yes, I did. I come into every game looking to do something special. And tonight, I got it done. If you don't come into every game expecting to set a new level of excellence for yourself, then what's the point? If you're coasting and not trying to put up big numbers, then you're just collecting a paycheck in my book. That's the one thing fans can count on with me. Each time they see me play, they can rest easy knowing that I'm trying to do something special out there. Put on a show, you feel me?